Ryan Weathers, welcome to the Bronx. And they've got him with a 2 fastball mix now. A little more sinkers with that 4-seamer, and the sweeper is refined. Going to make his debut in pinstripes here in the Bronx. You can see last year a little bit of an injury-shortened season, but was solid when he did pitch.
Strike 3. Slater, I think, thought about challenging, decided not to.
Strikeout and a walk to start the ballgame. Jacob Marcy, center fielder, 3 for 26 start for him.
Swing and a miss. Dialed it up to 98.
Wells is setting up a way here. Weathers fires it up and in, and it works.
Otto Lopez shoots one into shallow right field. Aaron Judge is coming on. He's going to have to play that on a hop. Good base running by Augustine Ramirez, who never broke stride. He goes first to third. And on a chilly night, Otto Lopez has the first hit of the ball game for Miami. So first and third with 2 out. And here's Heriberto Hernandez, who's off to a 2 for 15 start this year. Now there he goes, and Hernandez lines one out towards the gap in right center field. The Marlins are on the board and then some. Heriberto Hernandez plates a pair. He's got a double. He's thinking 3. Here comes the throw. It's offline. A 2-run triple for Heriberto Hernandez, and a 2 spot here in the first for the Marlins against their old teammate.
Big time triple, big hit right there with 2 outs. You know he's trying to score. He's chugging along. Once he sees that, split that right center field gap, he's going triple all the way.
He can scoot a little bit.
Swung on, bouncing ball to third. McMahon charges on the run. Gloves, throws on the run. Dug out by Rice. Got him. Nice play as Ben had to reach hard to his right, reaching across his body. Nice play.
The chucker for the Marlins tonight, 27-year-old right-hander Max Meyer in his 4th major league season.
We would like to see him here is have a really quick inning. That long inning on the top of the first with Weathers 30-plus pitches. You would love to have a 1-2-3 inning.
He starts off the first inning with a walk, and that brings up Aaron Judge. Judge with a 2-run home run in the first inning yesterday.
As he waits on an 0-1, he shoots it in the air to right field. Pretty deep, but Austin Slater's got a room, and he makes the catch.
But Meyer now has to deal with Cody Bellinger. 2-0 to Bellinger. He tomahawks on the ground over to first. Norby's got it. His only play is at first base. On 2-3 hops, made its way to Norby for a 3 unassisted putout. Grisham pushes to second, but there are 2 away for Ben Rice. 2 again. Change up that clipped the inside edge and locks up Rice for strike 3. That's a backwards K for Max Meyer to strand a man at second and finish off a scoreless first.
Second walk by Weathers. The 2 outs. Runners at the corners.
Let's see if Ramirez can do some damage right here. 3-1 swinging away. This is into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. A 2-out RBI single for Augustine Ramirez. That's his first run batted in of the season. The Boo Birds are out here at Yankee Stadium, and the Marlins lead 3-0.
Yankee starters have been amazing over the first 7 games. It's the first start that a starter has allowed 3 runs or more.
1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. He checked his swing as the breaking ball got the outside corner. So the damage limited to 1 run on 3 hits.
Waved at and missed. He chased his sweeper off the plate away. Stanton strikes out swinging. Meyer has his second punch out. A tight turner again at 91, and Meyer looks supremely confident tonight in New York. That's a punch out. He's through 2 scoreless.
Fly ball right field. Judge back on the track at the wall. And he makes the play for the second out. It's good to be 6'7". And as the kids say, 6'7", 6'7".
Did a good job of finding the wall, sticking his hand out, knowing that he had plenty of room, and was able to jump and ends up hitting the fence when he comes down. But just an outstanding catch.
But that was a great catch by Aaron Judge, and to judge that, his glove was up over that ledge.
And the first 2 Yankees are aboard here in the 3rd.
So here's a shot right here. 1 swing can change the dynamic of this game as Aaron Judge approaches the plate.
0-2 from Meyer. That one ripped out to straightaway center. Marcy working back to the track. Marcy makes the catch on the move. McMahon does tag. He pushes to third. Very hard hit baseball. 112 off Judge's bat, but the ballpark held it. A line out to center. There's 1 away, and runners are at the corners for Cody Bellinger.
And that time he goes with the fastball, misses way inside. That loads the bases for the Yankees, and Ben Rice comes up.
That one cut on and missed. A slider and a huge punch out for Max. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo chased a sweeper off the plate away. His first time up for a punch out.
Meyer kicks and fires, and that's popped up. Just to the right of home plate, Augustine Ramirez is there, and he makes a basket catch.
Stanton pops up in foul ground with the bases loaded, and Meyer strands all three of them. It was a little scary, but Max Meyer is through 3 scoreless innings.
The new pitcher is Paul Blackburn, and he's the one who gave up the RBI single to Cal Raleigh. He got the loss in Seattle on Monday.
Oh boy.
And that got the home plate umpire, Ronald Culpa.
Probably lucky that it tipped off of Wells' glove, take a little bit of that velocity off the mask, but he got hit square right here. Ooh. So you want to be an umpire?
Wow.
He gets back up, though.
Yes, he does. Got to like a 6 count. He said, not yet.
And that's another looper that dunks in for base hit. Ramirez is going to third. Who's covering third? No one. And it goes all the way to the backstop. And here comes Ramirez. He'll score. And moving all the way to third is Marcy, and it's 4-0 Miami.
Yeah, I'm not sure why McMahon. I mean, he's way over at short. He goes after the ball, and there has to be communication where one of them doesn't go out. It goes right to third. And then Cody tries to throw it to a guy that's on the run, and it gets past.
Yeah, Blackburn's got to be backing up over there. You got to get some depth. You got to get over there. He's too close.
And I think the only reason that was he didn't think that McMahon was going to get there, and he was covering third, and there was nobody backing him up.
Yeah, Copa looks like he's having issues. Wells called out the trainer, and you appreciate his toughness, but if he's not feeling good, you got to make a move. Yeah, and as a catcher, you know exactly. You hear that thud, and you turn right around, and he's holding him up there. And Wells is talking to him here after that last base hit and calls out the trainers from the Yankees to come take a look at him. And looks like we're going to make a change here. As you see the other umpire running inside to get his gear on to start calling balls and strikes. So Ron Copa looks like his day is over. It's time to get out of the game. Yeah, that's it.
The days of taking any chances with concussions are over.
1-2. Blackburn trying to put away Otto Lopez, who's 1 for 2 with a run scored tonight. Swing and a miss went right after it. Strike 3, and that'll do it for the Marlins. They get a run on 2 hits. There was an error and 1 man left.
Max Meyer goes back to work here in the 5th. He's retired 5 in a row and 6 of the last 7.
2-2 pitch, foul tip that's held on to by Augustine. A punch out for Meyer. And again, nice job by Ramirez squeezing onto the rock.
Another great slider down and in. It's hard for these hitters to decipher what's coming. He's hitting his spots perfectly. This is exactly what you want out of Myers today.
So here's Judge, hit one to right in the first, and then drove one deep just to the right of dead center field. Was run down by Marcy.
Swung on, hit up the middle. A rocket shot, a base hit on the ground. In the center field for the second hit for the Yankees tonight. Meat of the order coming up for the Yankees. But here's Bellinger. The right-handers pitched a heck of a ball game, giving up just 2 hits.
1-1. High drive. Right field. Slater back. Track. Wall. See ya. A 2-run home run for Bellinger. Yankees on the board. They cut the lead in half. It's 4-2.
2 quick outs, a base hit, and then a home run, and you're right back in this game. As Cody Bellinger had so much success at this ballpark last year.
Clayton McCullough takes the ball from Meyer, calls on Andrew Nardi, the left-hander. Yankees down 4-2. There's ball 4. So Stanton walks on 4 pitches, and Nardi has come on and walked 2 in a row, and now has to face Chisholm against his former team.
Here comes the 1-2.
That one chased a slider. It started on the outside edge. It drifted far off, and Chisholm wanded over the top of it. So Nardi, after walking the first 2 guys, gets the punch out he needs.
Runners at first and second. See what Trent can do. 1 down, top of the order, and Trent Grisham. Grisham a career 0 for 1 against Bender.
There's a ground ball base hit through the left side. Goldschmidt's being sent home. The throw is cut off. It's an RBI single for Grisham, and the Yankees have pulled to within 1.
That ball was leaking oil, the throw. It was losing steam.
Starting with Judge's single, which came with 2 outs in the 5th. 7 of the 9 Yankees have reached base, and they've cut the lead from 4-0 to 4-3. Ground ball, fair, inside first and down the right field line. Caballero scores. Grisham will stop at third. It's an RBI single for Judge, and the Yankees have tied the game at 4.
It's not a hit that you see from Aaron Judge very often. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it if you're the first baseman, and he hits it down the right field line for an RBI single. And all of a sudden you look up, Aaron Judge has got 7 RBIs in 8 games, and it happens fast for him.
John King will come on for the Marlins to face Cody Bellinger. First and third, 1 man out. Fly ball left field. Tagging Grisham. Hernandez with the catch. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's safe. He is in there, and the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. A sac fly by Bellinger.
Do you pinch run for him to try to get that extra run with nobody out?
Looks like they're going to keep him there. They're not holding Stanton. He takes off. The throw to second. How about that? You don't need any pinch runner, Joe.
Guys on the bench are laughing, but like that's what happened. That's a smart baseball player.
He caught everybody by surprise.
He's running well.
Moving to third is Stanton.
Oh.
And that gets away. Here comes Stanton. He scores, and the Yankees lead 6-4. So Stanton's wheels get the Yankees a run.
They're still unwilling to concede a run up 2 for an out. Sanoha grounds one fair. Past the diving McMahon. That'll tie the game. Back come the fish. A 2-run game-tying double for Javi.
So the stage is set for Giancarlo Stanton. Boy, he manufactured his own run back in the 7th. 2 outs and needs a base hit right here.
Ground ball and through for a base hit. It's a 2-run single for Stanton. He beat him with his feet, and then he beats him with the bat. And that's off the glove of Ramirez. Rice will score, and the Yankees lead 9-6.
Have a backup breaking ball, a little off the glove, and another run in.
Yankees up by 3. Bednar comes on to try to close it out. He'll face Lopez. Ground ball, Jazz Chisholm right there. Takes his time, and you know what? Took too much time. Lopez beat it out. Gathered, thought about it, fired to first, and Lopez gets an infield single.
I mean, this is a routine out. But I think Jazz fumbled it when he went into his glove to get the ball.
Yeah, he got caught flat-footed.
Another 2-2. Ground ball, left side. It sneaks through for a base hit. Here comes Otto Lopez. A run will score. An RBI single for Xavier Edwards. It's an RBI single for X. It's 9-7. Now, the go-ahead run will come to the plate in the form of Owen Casey.
So now it's a full count. Swing and a miss.
That's the pitch that I like in this spot. Down and away and soft. You can't hook that out of the park when you get it down there.
And there's a history between these two. Bednar's Yankee debut August 1st in Miami. He gave up a tying home run to Sanoa.
Ground ball through the left side. That's a base hit. Blake Lally will stop the runner. Hicks at third. And the bases are loaded with 2 out. And the batter will be Griffin Conine.
Once again, a big workload for Bednar as he tries to close this out. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. The Yankees hold on. Wild one here in the Bronx as the Yankees take it 9-7.